Hello guys, I greet you by the time this video is meeting you. I'll be talking just about how you can, successfully answer that question that always come up during interview for almost everybody. Most of the time, you can encounter this question either while, being interviewed for a job or for your postgraduate education. But I'll be focusing more on the general aspect of it, especially for work. And it will also be beneficial for somebody who is, trying to pursue PhD program. Most time, PhD program uh, applicants are also interviewed. They want you to talk about your test, your dissertation, and your motivation sometimes. So just stick to the end of this video and I would so the basic one I'll be talking about today, um, this interview tips is going to be in series why I'll talk about different questions that most of the time come up during interview. So for this one, it is most of the time a sure banker question that you will be asked during the interview for work, either as a healthcare person, IT person, or what have you, engineer, different fields. So it is often asked that you should introduce yourself. It could be, it could come in different ways. They could say, tell us about yourself. They could say, introduce yourself. May we meet you? These are the formats. So whenever you come across this question, they are all the same. They are all pointing towards the fact that they want the interviewer want you to sell yourself. It serves as an opportunity for you to, sell yourself categorically and why you're the best candidate for that job or for that position, for the PhD program and all that. So how do you answer this question? First of all, I need to let you know that nobody is interested in your personal life, you know. So you don't begin to say that I am this and I come from this state, or no. Your CV most of the time is already with the employer or with the interviewer. So they want you to express yourself. They want you to, you know, um, expressly put out some information about yourself, your career growth, your experiences in the past, your achievement, and all that. So how do you do it? I'll give you 4 tips on how you can answer this question. The first thing you need to say is that, oh, thank you for giving me the opportunity to be interviewed for this role. You can put your name. I have this so years of experience, or I am a new graduate and I have this number of years of experience. Even if you're a new graduate, like I have mentioned, you need to have do some internship, your NYC and all that. So I have this number of experience as this, as that. Over the years that I have worked as this in this role, I have learned teamwork. I have learned effective communication. I have learned time management. I have learned um, you know soft skills. So you just put highlight your skills that is in match, and this my skill, I understand, are what you need for the role that you have advertised. While I went through the job description and the responsibility of, so I find myself to be to be in the best position to fill this role, which I know that I can deliver well for this position. So you put it that way. In the course of doing that, you can also go further to give a short story of what you have achieved, while working, what you are doing at the moment, that is in line with the job description that was put forward. So that's how you go about it. So for example, you say, I am Bola, I have this, I am Bola, I graduated with this, I this, that. And over the years, I've learned how to communicate effectively. I've learned, time management. I've learned um, how to deal with customers, depending on the role. Maybe if you're a nurse, you're this, you have worked with people with disability, you have worked with people who are aged patients, depending on the role that is being advertised. So basically, what the employer or the interviewer wants to hear from you is your past experience and how that your experience has shaped you to become a better suited candidate for that role that is being advertised. So it is not about your personal life. Then one of those things you want to put forward is also, what you're bringing into the table, in terms of quality of your personality that will help you to deliver, on this role, on the job. And these are what they want to hear from you. So if you're a PhD student, for example, you want to say that um, you have experience in research work, you have experience in data management. As somebody who is coming into a PhD program, you have experience in peer review. If you do have, you have experience in publications and all that, and you have experience in statistical data interpretation and all that. So these things, depend, you still go further to elaborate more in your experience, depending on, maybe your PhD dissertation and all that. So this is what they want to hear. They want to hear that, okay, I have worked so, my working experience in this, that have helped me to develop skills that are needed in your organization based on the roles and responsibility advertised for the job vacancy or for the position of the PhD or all that. So that is how you go about, you know, um, and one of those things I need to put is that you need to maintain that confidence. You maintain confidence. Part of showing confidence while being interviewed is you keep a straight face. You show seriousness in your countenance, not too aggressive, and not you put some smile on your face, you like that, and that's how you go about attending to those questions. You remain positive from start to end of your answering that question. What I need to put as well is that when you get that first question right, it puts you in the best position to pass that interview. So I normally tell people, a lot of people that I've coached on how to go about this question, I tell them, prepare a 2 minutes or 3 minutes answer, depending, a 2 or 3 minute answer on information about yourself, on information about how you want to answer that question, because it's a question that most of the time you will find in almost all interview. So it is only logical for you to prepare ahead of time for that question. So prepare like a 2-3 minutes to say, okay, I am this, I am that, I am this. So that is how to go about that question. I will continue to bring about some of the questions that are recurrent, questions that most interviewer will ask, and to this page. So just keep high and keep an eye on the page, on the videos that I'll be releasing in series to discuss about this. If this is if this information is of value to you, please write in the comments, share to others, and like. Thank you. It gives us it encourages us to do more research and bring this kind of beneficial information. Thank you. I see you in my next video.